This right here is my least favorite strain. It has been almost 10 years since I have even tried it, and we're gonna retry it today. What is going on, people of Earth? My name is Chilly Dilly back here with another chill ass video. Anyway, today we were working with 25 Hour Farms again. The last flower that I tried was the lemon cherry gelato and the peaches and cream, which was really, really fire. They also sent over a tropical punch or Tropicana. I think it was tropical punch. But anyway, that shit was really actually fire. Had a pretty tropical taste and smell. Anyway, man, we're not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna go ahead and start smoking some of this Death Star. And I'm gonna tell you guys why it is my least favorite strain and the story behind that. I do in fact actually have a story time over this. I do believe I titled it like this flower made me pass out or whatever. And yeah, it's exactly what it did, man. I won't obviously bore you guys with the super long story, even though you guys should be checking out the story times. But essentially, about honestly 10 years ago, I mean, I'm 27, I was 18 when it happened. And pretty much, I get this strain, it's called Death Star. I don't think anything of it. It looks beautiful, smells beautiful, looks just like this flower. Once again, if you guys do want to see the flower, go more towards the end of the video. That is where I kind of just put up a little view of it so you can see. It's not the best, but it's what I try to do to keep everything family friendly. It's what I try to do to keep everything friendly for YouTube, man. But I thought the name was crazy, like Death Star. I was like, literally thinking in my head, like, what is this gonna like literally blow up my brain or something? Gonna planet destruction worthy weed type shit. Okay. But anyway, so I had actually smoked it. I only got like an 1/8 or like 4 Gs, so I'm glad I didn't get a lot. But I put like probably a gram in each joint, and I smoked. Back then I was like, I would smoke the whole joint to the face. Like nowadays I don't do that. I don't know, calm down or just, I don't even know what happened, but I just don't, because I guess my mindset changed. Drop dash again, man. I would smoke it and literally get this strong desire to pass out. Like, not in the sense of where I'm like gonna stand up and be like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? But like, and then more of the sense of like, I literally would smoke it and then just get so tired to where like, I was like, bro, I need to lay down. Like, I'm tired. And then I would fall asleep for like 7-8 hours and then wake up, and like, it's always one of those where you wake up and you know you fucked up because you slept too long. And for context of me, I've never been a nap person. My family didn't, or my parents didn't let me, my mom didn't let me take naps when I was a kid, just because she said like I would end up falling asleep. The couple times that I tried it, she would said I would like fall asleep too long, which is exactly what happened here. And so every time that I smoked it, which was one time when I got home from school, and then I literally smoked it on the couch and then passed out and woke up. I would say it was probably like 2 o'clock when I fell asleep, and I woke up at like 9, and I was like, fuck. So I stayed up for a couple hours, smoked again, and passed out again. And then the next time that I smoked it, it literally, I waited till nighttime because I had homies that had flower, and I was like, look, bro, I can't buy for a couple days. Like, this flower is, I don't know what's up with it. And I just kept passing out, man. Like, I only smoked like 3 times. I put a whole 1/8, we'll just say it's an 1/8, like in 3 joints. And bro, I'm not gonna say that it was laced or whatever, because that's just silly, obviously. I don't think, and even if you put, you know, most substances like pills or whatever, if you put it on flower, it generally burns in the sense of where it doesn't actually do anything. There's only certain substances that like will actually affect you through that, but I don't even think that it was like, I don't know what the fuck it was, bro. I literally just dropped dash again, bro. But I don't know what it was, but that shit really did just make me pass out. Now, in terms of how this is tasting so far, it's actually tasting pretty good. Let's give it a little whiff. Like I said, the flower was actually really, really beautiful. Let's go ahead and get a little whiff. I don't know. It has a very earthy kind of smell, with like slight purple and orange. It's really pretty flower, like I said. I'm really hoping that this doesn't make me pass out or want to go to sleep. I do believe that Death Star in general is an indica, which I don't necessarily even believe all that shit, but this is only one of the only indicas that I smoked that actually made me really tired. So I'm really hoping that that doesn't happen today, because I want to actually edit this and upload this and do a bunch of other stuff, because right now the new World of Warcraft expansion is out and I've been playing that. Also just beat Red Dead Redemption 2 recently, and I've been going back and actually playing Red Dead 1, and that's been super fun. I am feeling pretty baked from this, obviously. I mean, we're already like halfway through and I'm definitely feeling it. Has a little bit of a throat burn with the smoke, I'm not gonna lie. But it still tastes, or like, I can't exactly like taste anything. It kind of just tastes like regular flower to me. But yeah, after trying this like 3 times, I never wanted to try it again, and I never looked for it, and I think it is pretty funny. I don't know if 25 Hour Farms had watched that story time or not, but I think it is pretty funny that they did send it over. I don't feel tired right now, but it was definitely after. Like an hour after smoking. But I don't think that'll actually happen again. I don't know what that was. Honestly, I don't know why it happened to me. I've never had that happen with flower in my entire life, where I've smoked just a joint and been like, man, I want to go to sleep, because yeah, I don't know. That's just never really happened to me. Now, if I smoke quite a bit, I think we can all agree that we could probably take a Kush coma or something like that. But in terms of like literally just smoking once and being like, oh man, I'm about to pass out, like that, I had never done that. So you can imagine that it was very weird for me, you know? But overall though, I will say that I do fuck with 25 Hour Farms. Like I often say, I do need to try a lot more before I can be like, oh yeah, this company is really good, just because, yeah, like a lot of companies have a lot of stuff nowadays, so it's like you try three things and it's gonna be like, oh yeah, like it's so good. But I tried 4 things. I liked all 4. Probably my least favorite would be the Death Star, just because all the other 3 smelt and taste amazing. But there's nothing wrong with the Death Star itself though. Like, I think I just have it linked to a bad memory, and I'm not even saying it's bad. Like, but it doesn't have a super fruity or sweet kind of more smell that I like compared to the other flowers. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, man, just in case we end up falling asleep. I would definitely add in the video if I fell asleep or if I got really tired, but I'm already pretty fucking baked, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't really smoked much today. I've been pretty busy, and honestly I'm gonna be busy the rest of the day too. Yeah, so for a lot of people that might think like, oh, does he be smoking a lot or whatever, when like before or after, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I try not to smoke before I make a video because I want a fresh palate, obviously, but sometimes that's not always the case. And I think, you know, I'm just being honest. I don't even know where I was going with that, honestly, man. But this flower is definitely good. I will say, like, yeah, I don't even know where I was going with that. Shout out to 25 Hour Farms. This flower, all of it was pretty fire. I would like to try a lot more. This has me super baked. My biggest flaws with them, like I said, hold on, let me see, make sure no percentage on the bags, which I think, it's just a thing people like. That's all my thought process is. I like it, and I know that like a lot of other people would probably like to know, and yeah, I know you probably can look at it when you're getting it online, but I don't know, it's just nice to have it. This almost, and like stick with me here, bro, like it has an earthy smell, but it almost kind of like reminds me of like a fresh open pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Has a very interesting smell. Yeah, it smells like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but like weed version. Like a fresh open pack of weed Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But yeah, I don't believe that they come with the humidifiers, and I think that it should definitely come with humidifier packs, but other than that, the flower is phenomenal. Yeah, I'm good. I don't feel tired yet. If I do, I will let you know. But this was me trying my least favorite strain in like 10 years, man. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, check out all the other videos. Check out the story time if you want more on that. And if you enjoy the end bump, you can send your own to chillydillyendbumps@gmail.com. Dog just got up.